It's officially corn planting time, and in this video they are planting it 36 rows at a time. I shot this video on the afternoon of Thursday, April 25th, 2019. Just south of LaSalle, Peru, Illinois. I am out here at Solder Farms. Previous video before this one was their versatile Delta Track 610 that they just got last fall, pulling a new John Deere 52.5 foot wide field cultivator, and they were just the next field over working ground with that. We did that video first, and they got the planter out here and just getting things ready to go. So just a couple things we'll point out here. Versatile 375 tractor they bought several years ago, in a John Deere 36 row or a DB90 corn planter. They've had this planter for 11 years now. So this planter has been on my channel before. I've just never made it out here since I've had a drone. So this year everything worked out, so we got some drone footage of it too. They used to pull this planter with their Versatile 340, and then they still have that tractor, but they got this 375. And a couple other things I should mention, because there was a lot of comments when I had some pictures on Instagram. They do have GPS in the tractor, RTK. This is the first field of the year they're planting, so they are using the markers here to get started and so forth. So explanation for that. And then other people asked, why don't they have central fill on this planter? Well, they bought the planter this way. This planter is 11 or 12 years old now. I think one other person had it before them for a year, and then they picked it up. A couple advantages, disadvantages here. Central fill, sure, be faster to fill up and so forth, but there's a lot of talk about compaction, carrying all that weight and stuff in the center of a planter, so this is going to spread that weight out and so forth, and a lot less, you don't have all those tubes and stuff blowing seed and so forth. So it's just a pretty simple planter. Just takes a little longer to fill up, I guess. And another thing, when you pull up here with the seed tender, have one guy running that and another guy in the truck moving it, it really doesn't take long at all. So all the fertilizer and stuff was put down, and they worked that in, so it's just seeds. So anyways, you can still plant a lot of acres with a planter this big. However, talking with them, they said their next planter, they'll probably go back to a 24 row and just go with a high-speed planter. So there are places where a planter this big can be awkward, and it's long too going down the road, so a lot of times you got to watch your intersections and so forth, because you got to make a pretty wide turn with these. And while we are talking big planters, this will be the third 36 row I come across this week, so that's exciting. And of course the DB120 or the 48 row John Deere planter, I think I've only ever come across two of those in my lifetime. One was at the 2009 Farm Progress Show. I think that was probably the year they introduced that. And I did see one running in Iowa several years ago. Of course, it was out in the field working, and I had things to do, so I never stopped. But anyways, if anyone's watching this video that has a DB120, that is on my video wish list. So send me a message, get a hold of me. And if you're going to be running it this spring, which I would assume you would be, because there's not a lot happening now with all the rain. So get a hold of me, and if it works out and you're in my area of travel, I would like to come out some evening and get some drone footage of that. But enough of me talking. Got about a little over 6 more minutes of video left here, so let's listen to the sound of the tractor and the planter and enjoy, and thanks for watching.